G'day, it's Roy West from Sunland Caravans. I want to share this message on behalf of all caravan manufacturers and repairers across the country, many of which I've spoken to in recent times. All Australians have been through a difficult period over the last few weeks. Some have lost loved ones and or fallen ill themselves. Many have lost jobs, socialising and hobbies have been limited, borders have been closed and our lives have been basically turned upside down through self-isolation and social distancing. Terms that are now part of our everyday language. What was normal at the start of March is no longer normal. With that said, we are a resilient people. As Australians working together, we are flattening the curve and have become a world leader in doing so. This is something our country should be very proud of. We're adapting to the restrictions, and with the support of the government, we're now ready to regroup and work our way out of this pandemic. For instance, at Sunland Caravans, we have a few months of caravan orders to manufacture. This is what we call our order bank. And we've been filling those orders and supplying as per customer requirements. But these were orders that were taken last year and early this year. We have continued to deliver our customers just what they ordered. If you follow our Facebook page, along with other manufacturers' pages, we've been delivering completed caravans and finding new ways of doing a handover. Manufacturers are not only building, they're innovating and improving systems. Marketing and sales systems are being refined, and the move to greater technology will benefit everyone. This is the positive side. So what is currently happening? Put simply, people are currently not ordering caravans or getting them serviced or repaired. When will the caravan travel be permitted once again? Well, we know that if we continue to follow the government guidelines, that will be sooner rather than later. I can confidently say that due to the proactive government response, covering of manufacturing concerns such as wages, JobKeeper, commercial rental assistance, travel for essential workers and schooling for their children, and of course, taxation support, that we fully intend to continue manufacturing caravans. This support has actually allowed us to do so. After discussing these issues with other caravan manufacturers, I really began to take stock and to think about coming out of the other side. Many are saying this will be a very prosperous time for the Australian economy in general. Demand will skyrocket, in particular for caravans. Why for caravans? Well, for a start, there was already a high demand previously. This is the great Australian dream, to be a grey nomad travelling across our beautiful country, Australia. Cruise ships and international travel, well, who knows what will happen with these? But I do believe our country will become more independent with less reliance on other countries and the global economy for domestic travel and manufacturing in particular. We're expecting a boom on caravan orders, perhaps in 3 to 6 months' time, as the Prime Minister has been referring to this time frame. However, when this boom does come, we need to be prepared. So just say caravan manufacturer orders double. We will then have lead times about 1 to 2 years. We want to remain open and manufacturing beyond our current order bank. The Australian government wants us to remain open, our staff want jobs, and I know that people want their caravans as well. They want to enjoy that dream. So what does all this mean? Well, if you're considering buying a caravan before March and have put it on the back burner, reconsider. I'm not just talking about Sunland Caravans, I'm talking about any Australian manufacturer. It is our industry we're talking about here, our entire industry. Contact your Australian manufacturer of choice, ask them what terms are available, and I'm sure they will have some flexibility, and you'll have your new caravan in a matter of months, not 12 months or even longer. On another note is servicing the caravans. Now's a great time. Service departments can service your caravans at the moment. They can provide you with documentation to travel. This is the same reason as ordering a new caravan in 6 months' time, or whenever restrictions will be lifted. There will be an influx of service required, and this will stretch out lead times to many months. We've experienced that before. Please contact business owners directly if you have any questions. And please share this video across your social networks. Get in quick. Don't delay and miss out on your dreams. One thing we know for sure is things change very quickly. Let's kickstart this now by being proactive. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I ask that you please pass this message on. It not only applies to our industry, but all Australian business. Buy Australian and buy now.